I am Ken Danjanovich, your host of this edition of Sportsman's News Television. We're in Port Alexander, Alaska with Laughing Raven Lodge. Fellow pro staffer Rick Rosenberg is here with me. We're here the second week in July to have a chance at every species of Pacific salmon, lingcod, halibut, yelloweye, you name it, it's here, ready for the taking. So I know you're going to enjoy this edition of Sportsman's News Television. Well, Captain, tell us what we're going to be doing here our first day here on the water.
Well, let's see. We'll catch fish, and then we'll catch fish. Maybe catch some more fish.
Ryan, what type of techniques are you using for the kings here at Laughing Raven?
The kings will usually take a herring and cut it, the compound angle, and it's called, I do motor mooching. It's just really slow trolling. I use 8 to 10 ounce lead. It depends on the wind and the current, how deep I want to go. And I can pretty much drive around and troll really slow, about a knot or so. If we do find a good school, I'll switch over to the 6 to 8 ounce lead jigs. You just drop them straight down.
What about the hook set? How do you want us to react on the
hook set? Sometimes kings they don't take it right away. They'll play with it, so they'll just tap it, and you just got to have patience. If you go and set the hook, you'll pull it out of their mouth.
What we got over there, Rick?
Sea line.
With bait for halibut. Got a couple of rods with the large jig heads, probably 12, 16 ounce weights on the jig heads. And got a couple small halibut here so far. See what we can do with Laughing Raven Lodge. Maybe it's that whale.
That's it.
3 inches too long. We're going to be staying in this double-decker cabin here. There's actually room for 8 guests at a time here. More of a bed and breakfast atmosphere, very relaxful. We're going to go up and see what our room looks like and welcome you here to our stay for the next 4 days. This particular cabin we're staying in has 2 adjacent rooms, both with oversized twin beds. They have their own bathrooms. You've got some shelving over here and some hanging area for your clothes. Full bathrooms. Here's our chef Ben tonight, and Ben, what's the specialty tonight?
Tonight we're going to be having a roast pork loin with mushrooms and onions, served along with house-back potatoes, onion buns, and grilled vegetables.
We had some pretty good head shaking to start on this one, but he's coming up with us now, so see what he is. Still could be a halibut, could be yelloweye or lingcod out here too, Ryan? Now the season's not open on those right now. What is your length requirements here?
When it's open, there's a slot between 30 and 35.
30, 35?
And you can keep it over 55.
Yeah, pretty prehistoric looking type of a fish. They got some nasty teeth, and boy, sometimes they'll follow you right to the surface and actually grab another fish.
Still got him.
Yeah, another lingcod. First yelloweye of the day. Very good. Here he is. Good one too. Looking over. All right, Jack.
Lingcod.
Fourth jig up, bam. Another fish on.
3 of the other lines already. Or a 700-pound ling.
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's a monster!
Rick, you've had this fish on so long, I finally turned off the camera.
I'm trying.
Here comes some color again.
I have seen this boat
The right one to measure out of the book.
74 inches.
Try to get a guess measurement here.
0.8. Okay, Cheryl, you can do it.
Still working. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Take that lid off and then you can tickle it.
No.
Just brace yourself, spread your feet apart.
Well, we're here at the kind of the end of the boardwalk that's on this side of the bay here at in Port Alexander. There's a pretty elaborate boardwalk system that goes to basically all of the housing and whatever buildings that are on each side of the bay here. And you know, the main boardwalk is what, probably 6 feet wide, and then the trails going into each individual home or business are you know, 3 or 4 feet wide. And so really a neat, quaint atmosphere. I'll tell you, this is the perfect opportunity for husband and wives to come on trips like this. The ordinances here in this little town of Port Alexander only allow 8 guests at a time, and so it's not overcrowded. Laughing Raven has 2 great boats to fish out of. This week we've actually had 5 fishing guests here, and so 5 of us have fished on the Murrelet, and there's plenty of room to move around. There's basically a full galley underneath if you'd like to go down and lay down during the day, get out of the sun. Weather's been perfect. You know, this part of Alaska gets about 180 inches of precipitation a year. Not much snow in the winter. They don't get much below 30 degrees most of the time, and so everybody here in the town, there are about 40 permanent residents that are here year-round. So really a neat area. I'll tell you, the flight in here was beautiful. Everything I can tell you about this Port Alexander is just amazing.
Ryan, it looks like we've got some extra gear on the boat this morning. What's up?
Yeah, we're gonna go drop some shrimp pots and a couple crab pots at a couple bays about 15 miles north of here. We've got a lot of line. Shrimping is pretty deep. We'll fish anywhere from 240 to 500 feet deep. And we'll set them out today and let them set through the night and pull them sometime tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do well. Doing that a little bit.
All right, Jack. Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, once you guys line that, get the section.
Ryan, I noticed you were cutting out a piece of his forehead.
Yeah, I know. It kind of looked like open head surgery there, but I was getting the otolith bones out. There's 2 of them in pretty much every rockfish, salmon as well. Halibut have got them. You can get them out There are 2 little porcelain type devices. You can actually see the rings on them and you can age the fish. The bigger the fish, usually the bigger the otolith bones. It's an interesting little thing. Some people make earrings out of them. It's kind of a little cool thing to take home. Alright, over and pull that thing in there. Now snap it. But hold it tight so they don't all fall on paper there.
That's it right there. Can't wait. This little joker right here, we've been crabbing. He met the size limit. He's going back. He's going to find a home in a pot. And then he's going to find a home on my plate. Life's about to get really, really good.
That's alright? Alright.
Well, I'm here with Captain Ryan Martin in front of the Merlette, and boy, what a great vessel to fish out of. Very stable in the water, very comfortable to ride in, and great to fish out of. Ryan, tell us a little bit about your boat.
The Miralette's a 31-foot Albin. It's 13.5 feet wide. It's got twin Yanmar inboard diesels. It's a great fishing platform. It's wide. It's got a great back deck. A lot of fishing area. Cruises along at 18 knots, so we can get to the grounds quickly.
Boy, it's been great. It's been great. It's one of the best fishing vessels I've actually been on any place I've been in Alaska. And then at the end of the day, you've got a great little processing room and take care of the fish for your guests also. Well, there you have it. We've completed our week stay here with Laughing Raven Lodge in Southeast Alaska. Wonderful opportunities here for all species of Pacific salmon, giant halibut. I just can't tell you the numbers of lingcod and yelloweye available. And even there at the end, a couple of pots of shrimp and crab. And we're headed up to the lodge now for a great seafood dinner. So the next time you're looking to book a great outdoor adventure, give Laughing Raven a call in Southeast Alaska. They're open from the middle of June till the 1st of September, and you can't go wrong with our newest Platinum Approved outfitter. And thank you for joining us on this edition of Sportsman's News Television.
Sportsman's News Television is sponsored by Barnes Bullets, unleaded, unfailing, and unbeatable. Vortex Optics, the force of optics. CVA muzzleloaders, it's just a better gun. And Sitka, turning clothing into gear.